Okay, so I rolled out, or what you do is you roll out your pie crust that comes in the box. One of them went in the big pie pan, and I'm going to bake that. I have to prick it with a fork so it doesn't like bubble up or anything. Cook that in the oven. The other one I rolled out, but I want to show you something. Do you see these cracks? The other one didn't have any cracks. I rolled this out when it was too cold. So make sure you stay at room temperature. Make sure your pie crust comes to room temperature before you roll it out. Now I can fix this just by patting it with my finger and pushing it back together. Or even if I needed to use a little bit of water, which I don't. So I'm just going to push those back together. And what I want to do is cut circles that I can put into my muffin pan to make little pies. Where is it? Here it is. I love my kitchen. Everything's right here. Okay, so I have my muffin pan. So what I want to do is cut circles out of this to make as many of these little ones as I can. Okay, so what I did was I have my pie crust, I have a cookie cutter, and it is a little bit bigger than the cupcake pan that it's going in, so it can go down. I'm going to cut as many as I can out of this. And then I'm going to put these in the oven and bake them with nothing in it and let them cool. And then I can fill them with all the good stuff. The chocolate mousse, one layer of chocolate ganache for sure. I'm not sure what all I'm going to be able to put into it. I don't want it too sweet because we don't eat a lot of sweets. Not really. Okay, so there was that pie crust. I used cookie cutters. I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of it. This actually only holds 6, so I get to do something funky with the last one. I take these off. What you want to do is kind of fold them somewhat before you put them in the pan. And then you got to kind of fold and twist until it fits in there. It will fit in there. Okay, so I have 2 done, and I figured out the best way to do this is almost tear just a little bit on one side. That way, what you do is you cross it over, if you can see what I'm doing, and pinch it, and it makes a bowl. Then the bowl fits right down inside here, and all you do is form it the way you want it. Show you how to form it here. So I tore the piece. I'm going to fold it over a little bit, pinch that together, and then kind of make a bowl out of it. You want to put it down inside the pan, and it's not going to fit perfectly. You just kind of ease it in there a little bit here or there. Press it down. Make sure it goes all the way to the bottom. And you want to press it enough that it goes up the side, because these pie crusts, when they bake, they're going to shrink a little bit and it won't be as tall. So you want to make it as tall as you can. We're going to make some chocolate mousse, some chocolate ganache, and I'm trying to think of a crunchy layer. I've got pretzels, so I might make some kind of caramel pretzel, something to mix in. But that's how you do it. You just take your circle, tear it a little bit. It's not even an inch. And then you cross it over and pinch it together. Then after you've got that pinched together, you just kind of form another bowl, and that bowl fits right down inside there. Then I press the sides, make sure it goes to the bottom, and it's done. Okay, so I have 5 of those made. You want to take a fork and just put holes all over the bottom. I do the sides also. Do the same thing with your big pie pan. That lets the air release and you won't get great big bubbles. I do the sides. You just put holes all over this. And what I did was took all my little pieces. I was going to deep fry, but I think I'm going to bake them. Okay, so I'm putting the holes in the bottom and sides of these little ones. I already did the deep big pie pan. It's already done with the holes and the little ones. Now, I could have put one of these in the empty pie pan, but I'm going to try to make a Napoleon with these 2 crusts. So it'll be like some kind of filling or something, and then